Y'all, first off, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, gang. I miss y'all. See, I told y'all I wouldn't be going that long. I told y'all last time I wouldn't be going that long. Now I'm back. But y'all, it's another story time, and I have been waiting to tell y'all about this. Like, y'all, when I tell you this story, you can be like, what? Like, man, I don't even know where to start. I'll start with this. So y'all know I normally have me a little drinky drink. I ain't got no drinky drink today. I got water because your boy is staying hydrated all 2025. The rest of it, I got this from Walmart. It's their brand, I think. I don't know. But water in here. I got my other phone, my business phone, so I can pull it. I got screenshots for y'all. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna get into the screenshots. I'm gonna go to the message. That's what I'm coming with it. That's how I'm coming with it. Yeah. So, alright. There's characters in this story, y'all. So, me already, y'all know me. Y'all know your boy. So, it's your boy. We're gonna call the girl in this, we're gonna call her Leah. And then the boy, we're gonna call him Jordan. So it's me, your boy, Leah, and Jordan. Alright, boom. So let's pretend I worked at a Starbucks, right? Let's say I was at a Starbucks and I was like the store manager, right? And you know, as a store manager, you run the operations, woo through woo, and you help out or whatever, right? So I'm store manager. I'm working about 45 to 55 hours a week. So I'm in that thing like weekly. I'm in there. So I'm in there, especially during the busy peak period. So I'm in there enough to know like my regulars, right? So I know my regulars. All right, boom. There was always this couple that used to come through, right? All my staff, they recognized them because they knew they ordered. Because they were them people where they had like that type of, y'all sorry. they were the people where like they had like a specific order that everyone knew. So like when they was like, yeah, I need an XYZ, it's them, right? Okay, cool. So one day I walk up to the, I'm helping them or whatever, I'm pass out the order, right? And I see Leah's face. I'm like, damn, she look familiar, but I don't recognize her. So I'm like, damn, okay. So I don't know if it was this time or if it was another time, but Leah was like, Wayne, you don't recognize me? I'm looking, I'm like, huh? I'm like, damn, I can't put a name to a face. And y'all know me, I'm really bad with names, especially if it's been years. And like in this case, it's been at least 8 years, I think, 7 or 8 years up at this point. So, come to find out, Leah is someone from Memphis, and her and I had dealings of some sort. I don't know if we officially dated, I can't recall that much, but definitely, you know, yeah. So, we just gonna say it was an ex. So boom, this is based on an ex of mine. I'm like, oh shit, what's up? You know, what's up? Boom. Damn, how you been? I could tell you was somebody, I didn't know it was you, all that good stuff. You know what you doing out here in the field. Okay, boom. Now, check this out. Leah never really came by herself. She always came with Jordan, right? Alright. Leah's a pretty girl. Don't get me wrong. Jordan, you know, I never looked at him, so I can't say. But they always came together, right? So we knew that we saw one, we see the other. I'm assuming, just using my my judgment. Okay, maybe they coming together on their lunch breaks or something. You know, maybe they work together. I don't know. This is just someone that's putting just assuming, really. I'm assuming that's what's going on. So one day Leah came by herself, and I was like, oh, what the woo? I was like, I said, where your boy at? And I think I made the comment of like, yeah, I thought y'all worked together or something like that, right? And it went downhill from there. Instantly, it was like, nah, we don't work together, or we ain't worked since such and such, but how would you know that, whatever? And I was like, oh, you know me, I'm really just talking, like giving small talk, trying to be nice for them. I'm like, I'm just assuming. Y'all, I don't know nothing. I promise y'all, I didn't know nothing, didn't think of nothing. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. So boom, some time go by, I leave the store, I go run an errand or whatever, I go get me something to eat, right? So, let me backtrack. I told y'all that Leah and I talked or whatever it is that we did, right? I did tell y'all that. So, that means we followed each other. So, Lord, okay, more to the story. I sent her a DM. Oh, yo, well, I just realized she don't follow me. She don't follow me. Y'all, like, whoa. Okay, apparently I got unfollowed. Even, fuck it. This made the story even better. So, Leah got mad and unfollowed me. So now, there's that part of the story. So, I'm looking at the DMs. And this is literally the DMs. So, I was like, found your IG, boo. And she sent laughing emojis and some hearts. And this was in May. And I was like, I never knew that was you and your boyfriend that be in here. That's all I said. She never said anything. Now, the incident happened in July. So, the initial figuring out what's going on was in May. 2 months later go by. And then in July is when that happened, right? So, just to make sure y'all on the same page as me. I said something about, where your boyfriend at or whatever, because y'all don't come together or whatever, right? Okay. I get a DM. You know my boyfriend, ? I know his sexuality, so I wouldn't be surprised. But let me know, cause for you to not remember me a few weeks ago, you should know information you asking about. Bitch! What? First off, I'm gonna tell you how much I don't be paying attention. I didn't know that your dude was gay, bi, whatever you want to call it. I'm thinking that's your boy. You telling me new information at this point, because I didn't even know this, right? So I immediately, because I'm a Libra, so I be trying to keep it peak, keep it chill. I said, oh no, I legit was kidding, but I think you might have told me, or the girl that used to work there, worked at the Starbucks, but I never met bruh or had any dealings. Literally what I said verbatim. I never met bruh or had dealings. So, she then DMs me back. Okay, I came back to Starbucks and I parked in the back, so do you mind stepping out to talk to me real quick? Hell yeah! I don't mind, cause what? I'm on it, yeah. So, I said I had left to get some food, hold on. And then she replied, okay. So, and I'm gonna show y'all the screenshot. I'm gonna post it on here somewhere so y'all can see, cause this is real. So, how the store was, it was a front lot, a back lot, and then the Starbucks, right? So, I pull in the front lot, and I'm walking in the store. I drop whatever I need to drop off to my associates, right? My associates like, what's going on? Because I go beat her ass, because they already know she being weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she said verbatim to them, or if she said anything to them, but they know she being weird. And like, I worked with motherfuckers that didn't care about getting in their field and get active, because I'm a cool boss to have. You can ask anybody, and people love me because I'm just chill. So I was like, nah, yeah, I get it. Man, okay, I walk out to the car. Why this girl left to go get the dude and bring him up there. So I walk up to the car, you know me, because I'm like, shit, what's up? So I'm like, well, you know, what up? So she like, okay, so what's going on? I was like, what you mean? She like, so how y'all know each other? What's going on with the? I said, hold on. Number one, I don't know this dude. I ain't never messaged this dude. I didn't even know the nigga was gay. You told me this. You just outed him. I don't know that. I don't care to know that. And she's like, cause man, you know, I get crazy with the. I was like, and again, I said, let me tell you this. At what point would I have had time to know this man? Because anyone that knows me know that when I was in college, I had a boyfriend. Like when I was on campus, I had a boyfriend. I dated my RA. Then I dated the guy that I made the last story time video about, and we dated I think 2.5 years, maybe on and off. And then I dated my last boyfriend, who y'all all know, and we dated 3+ years. So I said, at what point would I have had time to know this man? And she's like, yeah, I know, because yeah, I used to see you and your boyfriend with the. Exactly. So at what point would I have had time to slide on your mans? I don't know this dude. And quite frankly, he's not my type. Sorry. So I'm doing all this talking, and then I ain't gonna lie, I'm sad, bro, because I'm like, nigga, what type of man is you? You got your female dragging you out the crib to come prove yourself. Couldn't be me. If I tell you one time, hey, I ain't messing with bro, with I don't know dude, that's it. I ain't know, nah, you finna ride back up here with me like, is you stupid? And then everybody know I carry, so if anything, I could have blown bro anything. Like, you don't do all that, you know what I'm saying? And I try to keep everything like easy, but still like, it's just certain stuff you don't do. So, and then he ain't even saying shit. He's sitting there, and then he finally, bruh, actually no, I think the first thing when I walked out, I think he got out the car, and I think he was on some, bruh, would you please tell her you don't know me? And I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know him. I don't know you. Like, that's literally how I'm coming, because what I got about I'm a grown ass man. I don't know you. Sorry. I wish that it was, I wish I did know you, you know. I wish I could get mixed and say, yeah, I hit bruh. I tapped that. No. Don't know bruh. And I'm telling her that, and then she still, cause you know I get crazy with her. I'm like, I don't know what you're gonna get crazy about. I don't know what you're gonna get crazy. I don't know who you're gonna get crazy with, but whatever insecurities you got, because, and that's the thing, y'all want to be so fake accepting of a person's past, a person's sexuality. Y'all want to be so fake accepting of that, knowing that you can't handle that. If you a heterosexual woman and you're trying to have a heterosexual relationship with a gay, bi, or curious man, you have to mentally be prepared to deal with that. You have to mentally be prepared to deal with the fact that you may run across someone that he may have had dealings with. But with that comes the responsibility of you being secure. You cannot try to do that and be an insecure woman or be an insecure person in general and have your own demons and battles that you're battling on your own, because you're projecting onto this man that he done did something with me, or that basically because I assumed that they worked together, which was apparently true, but the only way that I would have known that, per her words, would be as if he told me. I've never had a conversation with that young man. Never. Dude ain't even cute for all that. And y'all, let me not say it. Not even my speed for all that. Like, literally, not. So, I'm just like, So then at the end he like, and bro, tell her you didn't even know about me. I said, again, I would have never known. Thank you for telling me that he's gay, I guess, but I don't care. Like at that point I had my own thing I had going on anyway, so I always got my own thing going on. I'm not finna go take something from somebody else. Gang, I don't move like that thing. That ain't it. But you know, half of me felt like maybe I do need to slide on, bruh. Maybe I do need to ruffle some feathers since I already ruffled them. Why not? You know what I mean? And hell, I'm unfollowed now. Why not? Why not ruffle some feathers since people want to be so big and bold? And the thing is, like, girl, you not cut like that. Come on now. You's not cut like that. He ain't cut like that because ain't no real nigga finna let you little boy him like that. Cause ain't nobody finna little boy me like that, and that's on everything. Like, no. So yeah, when I tell y'all, I was like, in my head before pulling back up while I was driving, I'm just like, man, I don't know what I'm finna get into, but fuck it, let's have fun. Let's get into it. If we finna get into it, let's get into it. Let's do it. Cause you know, I'm a Memphis boy, and like, it's just certain shit I don't care about. I tell folks all the time, like, I ain't one to like start a fight or to get directly into that, but please, 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 don't let the social media fool you. Don't let the smiles and all that. Don't let nothing fool you, because it definitely can get like that. However, make sure that's what you want to do. That's all I'm ever saying. Make sure that's what you want to do. Cause my whole issue with her was like, it ain't even with him, cause he just was acting like a little pussy. My whole issue with her though, I was just like, you don't know how this could have went, bro. You putting your mans in harm's way. I could have came out there on some rah-rah. But because I'm a man first, and I think first before I act, I knew better. But I just be wishing that other people knew better. You know what I'm saying? But yes, that was my story time for the day. It's not as long as the last one. It's definitely up there though with some experiences of mine, cause like, y'all come on. And I really wish I was petty enough to show y'all what bro looks like, but I'm not. But But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want more story times. Let me know y'all thoughts on this. Y'all let me know, like, let me know, can a bisexual man coexist in a heterosexual relationship? That's the question of the day. Y'all let me know y'all think pieces on that in the comments below. As always, love y'all. From me to y'all, sending y'all love from wherever I may be. And until the next video, y'all, we out this piece. Peace.